There's no way it'll ever look as good as mine.
Anyway, guys, welcome to Jurassic World Evolution, the first video. I know I haven't posted one about this. I know, I'm sorry, guys, but I'll catch you up on you because some of the videos didn't post up on it. I don't know why. I thought I was recording, but apparently I wasn't. But today, that's gonna change. It's first one's up. Hello, Dalton. Welcome, cadets, to the first episode of Jurassic World Evolution. And I know I haven't posted one before because apparently my last ones didn't post up. So the entire time I did all my other parks, my videos did not post. So they didn't go through. I think an error happened between them. But I'm going to start them now. Where did Blue go? Oh, there he is. Blue. Are you still sick? Nope, you are not sick anymore. Good. Let's see what we can research today. I have 5 items, okay. And I have 2 research teams. Let's go to the new island. Ah, there we go.
Oh, sorry, Lulu. Not doing a nose.
It should be okay.
Is this on or off?
It was off. Thank you. Sorry guys, my grandmother came in because she had to feed the dogs. Yes, I've been helping my grandmother out. That's another reason why I have been posting a little frequently, more than I have been. Been helping her take care of her house and her little pets for her while she's doing other things out in town. This little girl here keeps destroying my fences and during storms, and also destroys my ranger vehicles when they're trying to refill her food station. Once upon a time, there was a plant eater in there, but she killed it. So I kind of moved the fence over where plant eaters are now. Ew, I don't want to change the name. I'm looking for... Okay, so yeah, I do only have one. Could have swore I hatched two of these little guys, but apparently I didn't. Let's see if we can raise that lifespan. Span 88 for that. Four and then 4 and then 3. There we go, we got some new dinosaurs hatching. Ah, nice, the research is done. Ah, too expensive. Oh, look at that. I never even noticed that was there. That's the good thing about my first island, though, even though my videos of it, me going through everything to fix this island and get it to good profit, didn't go through, so this is basically the first episode. But at least you're here for the ride for the rest of the islands that are still under construction. I've already got the first 2 done, and they're actually a good profit. Now the other ones I'm still working on. So sit back and enjoy the ride while life finds a way. As Ian Malcolm would say. And yes, cadets, I play more than just first-person shooter games. That's another reason why I play this. Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, ever since I've first seen them, have been my favorite movies since I was a little kid. I remember the first time I watched it, it was amazing. And to me, I was fascinated. But what I do for the first island is basically I use it for my research center and my expedition center. Because, well, its profit has been going up in the decreases. Now, the ticket sales for this island is $495,461. The attraction revenue, I get $36,170. That's like the restaurants and the clothes shops. Now, the visitor centers are like the science center and, well, like the pyramid, but I don't have that pyramid yet. I do have a science center up and running. I don't have a security or the, well, invasion centers yet. Which just brings me a total of $584,779. But I gotta subtract the running cost and usage of power for that, which brings it up. And a way for me to half the cost of that is going to my little power station here and actually putting one of these on to reduce the cost of the power running, but then that causes like the wastage of the power, so you gotta build more buildings for it. But the more buildings you have, the more you need. Ooh. My dig site team's back. Let's see what they brought. I don't know how to say that name. I think it's a Cinetoris fossil. Oh. Who died? Dead. Died of old age.
En route to collect the asset.
And they're fighting for Alpha. Again. Population, wetland, grassland, comfort, 100%. That is good. I would put Dilafos in one of these cages, but if I was going to put them in any cage, I'd put them in this one. But I don't know how these guys are going to react to me putting Dilafos in, because the last time I had Velociraptors over here with Dilafos, the Velociraptors killed all the Dilafos that were in there. And there was nothing I could do to stop it. Once upon a time I did have a T-Rex in there as well, but the Ceratops killed it too. But we're gonna incubate another T-Rex. Find out what happens. Hey, fine. And let's see. It's this yes, it's this island I need to go to. It's got my T-Rex in it that's actually alive still, and not dead. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if we can put. We're gonna see if I can get this photo challenge that I haven't done yet in this. I've got to take a picture of three T-Rexes all together, but they are not very social with each other. That's another reason why this is a bad idea, because it could cause them to either fight each other and end up one of them dying, or they're gonna break out of the cage and it's gonna cause a havoc between the people and the dinosaurs. Oh Lord. Here we go again. I think I loaded the... No, I didn't load the wrong island up. Okay, that's good. Another fossil center up and running. Ankylosauruses. Oh no, those are... It's an amber. Let's see. I still need to hatch this one. I'm not going to release this one yet, because every time I release a T-Rex in here, one of these raptors ends up dying to it. And it's a hassle to stop them from fighting, because I would have to use one of these vehicles here and just keep shooting both of them until they stop fighting. It's just annoying. But as you can see, one of the challenges down there is take a photograph of 3 Tyrannosaurus Rexes all together. Not going to be very fun when they start fighting each other.
Marley, let loose.
She's fine. Yeah, it's got a little dog named Lucy. She likes to run around. She's a little mischief maker. We have Rexy, the original form from the very first movie. She ended up killing 2 raptors in the pit. I Ow, my ears. I forgot my headset is turned up. So, that was loud. For me. Probably not for y'all, but for me it was. But, yeah. I had to move Rexy into a big pen. I had to make her a pen because she killed 2 raptors in the same pen she was with, and they just would not stop fighting no matter what I did. So I separated them. Still waiting to be able to buy this for this thing, but I'm gonna have to change the fences up for this one. I've got this hybrid done. Now I've got to go. Where's my research center? Not wrong button. Thank you. So no research, please. Thank you. This is the one I'm working on now. Now that I have the Indominus researched after I had to get a pain of sending expeditions after expeditions to get the Velociraptor and the T-Rex to 100% to research the Indominus and make the Indominus. Now I have to work on the security and on Island of Sorna. And I have to build a research center on Island Sorna as well, which means I'm going to have to work on all contracts for security instead of research and entertainment. So Island Sorna is going to be like a restricted all contracts for security, which is actually 2 contracts I'm using right now for security is the Dilophosaurus with a rating of 263, and another one I'm doing right now is to use a ranger team to take a photo of 3 Tyrannosaurus specimens. Which, when you do security, it drops the science and entertainment down. Now, when you do science, it will drop down security and entertainment. Entertainment drops down science and security. Each one does their own thing. Like, research can help you gather enough money to build like the research centers, cause better expedition centers, and basically have more money to actually research. Like these things that I gotta research right now. But with every new island comes a new disease. And each disease, you gotta research. You gotta research it so your dinosaurs do not get sick and spread the disease. Because if you leave the dinosaur alone when it's sick, it's gonna spread to the others and eventually will kill them off. Which is a sad thing to say, but I've had one pass away because of, well, disease. Others, well, from fighting. Island of Sorna. This one's Island Pina. This is the one with the Indominus on it. I think this map stays nighttime. I don't think it ever changes the day. Unlike other maps, it has a day and night cycle, and it's got a weather cycle too, except for the first island. The first island, weather's not that bad. But on this island, there's like tornadoes and lightning storms, which sends the dinosaurs in a crazed state, and they attack the fence. Like, the Indominus here has literally broken my fence 3 times already. Thankfully, I had my ACU chopper on standby near, just in case if it happened. So I trained her so no one got hurt, and I don't have any lawsuits. I have not lost anyone to a dinosaur yet. No injuries whatsoever. on any of my islands. Because guest energy lawsuits, none, because I am not starting now of having guests being injured at my park. I guarantee safety. Like I said, my ACU chopper is always on standby. It's right next to the Indominus cage, just in case she does break out, which she has a habit of breaking this fence right here. That's the only one she likes to break. I don't know why. But she'll like attack one of these walls once, and then she'll stop, and then she'll come to this one and break through it. Then I have to end up having to take the chopper here, trank her, use a ranger's team here, and repair the fence, which... Make sure, yeah, okay. She has a habit of destroying the cars too when I refill her feeding station. And these little guys. Yeah, nope, not that, no. Thank you. Related to the Gallicamimus, but I'm actually having fossils brung in to actually hatch a Gallicamimus. Right now my Gallicamimus is 14% completed, but as soon as it gets to a 50%, I'll be able to unlock the dinosaur and hatch it. Now, there are some dinosaurs in here that you need to hatch a partner with, because if you don't, they'll feel lonely, and that loneliness will eventually get to them, and they start attacking the fence, and then your visitors of the park. And it's not fun for anybody trying to shoot these little dinosaurs from a helicopter, or adding the task.
With this animal,
Like that, like I just seen.
You can really see chaos in action. Think of all the combinations and patterns that life tries out, looking for that perfect structure. It's not about success. Life is about refining failure over and over and over again. Always a work in progress, ourselves included.
As you can see, this one is feeling lonely. If I don't get another dinosaur like this one into the paddock, she's going to end up attacking the fences, and that's not going to be fun, because then I'm going to have to spend money to repair the fence that dinosaur has damaged. I am going to increase the speed of the eggs and the succession rate. That way the egg, yeah, like I said, the egg doesn't die, as I was going to say, but the egg just died, as I was trying to explain it. I am going to have the incubation speed like that, and a hatching capacity. But we do have to watch out for overpopulation, because some dinosaurs don't like big populations of groups. These little guys, they're very social, so you can go, let's see, go right here. Yeah, right here. They can have up to 20 members in their group before they'll start feeling overcrowded. Their ideal population is 25 dinosaurs. That's about it. When they're in a social group, basically it means the same species of them. So right now I've got 2 of them. They're fine. So as long as I don't have over 20 of the same species of them, they won't go and attack fences or people or nothing. They'll be fine. Yeah, I know you're feeling lonely. Please do not attack the fence. I don't want to have to repair a $30,000 fence. think I'm gonna hatch 4 of these guys, actually. Just in case if one dies from the old age, and that happens. They can have 2 to 13 in their group. And they're fine with 2 to 24 other dinosaurs in the same paddock. Okay, so my profits went up from the ticket sales and attractions. And now my dinosaur's ready to be released. I better release it right now. And now they're socializing, which is good. That means she's not gonna feel lonely anymore. I should probably build a ranger station, but the ranger station will cost $4,000. That way I have at least a ranger station close, just in case if a power outage happens up here, because I've had it happen, and I've heard I had to drive a car, because the auto tasks that you can auto assign to them takes forever for them to get up there to restore the power. I usually use them for like repairs and reboots, but sometimes when the power is out and when the so when the power is out for these buildings here, you can't auto assign tasks to them. You have to drive the vehicle manually yourself. That is why it's good to have like at least more than one power station producing more power. Like this one actually puts out a 81% of power to all these buildings that are around it, including the ones down here. The little substations they allow to help convert the energy around them. That way you can build the buildings around them. What are you doing? As you can see, this one's not very social with its same kind. If I put another Indominus in there, that will definitely upset her, and they will end up fighting until one of them dies. I tested it. Yeah. I think I have a Dilopho, and no, yeah, that's right, the Dilopho died. I remember. It was a little sad one. But hey, trial and error. Now I'm gonna go to my first island and send out some expeditions out. Because it's literally impossible for this island to run out of any money. Because I could really purchase 2 Indominus and it'd be fine. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna deal with 2 Indominuses breaking out at the same time. And end up having to drink them both. Even though you can have, I think, up to 3 ACU troopers stationed. Let's see. Send a chopper out that way and send a chopper to see down here. See what we find. No, don't cancel that. And I guess one Triceratops? I don't think Triceratopses get too lonely, I don't think. Yeah, you can have one Triceratops and that'll be fine. Okay. Now, I would add a couple more dinosaurs in here if it wasn't for these guys, because too many dinosaurs can cause these guys, well, to break out. I learned that lesson, and when they feel lonely, they'll do the same thing. I have, I think, 4 of them. A couple of them died from old age, but show us the view of the train. So this is what people could see on the train and what it's like to be on the train. Basically, to keep your visitors happy is for them to be able to see the dinos, along with hotels, so that way you can have more people come into the island. And someone sabotaged. Yeah. Someone sabotaged my building. Excuse me. You don't have to worry about anybody being ran over in this. They just be pushed out of the way. There we go. And you can customize your cars too. You can change the skins of them. Like, I've got the original Jurassic Park skin, the 2018 blue version, and red version. You can unlock these cars for free. To unlock this one, you actually have to get your Jeep to jump for 20 minutes in the air. 20 minutes for sliding for the blue one. No, it's for the red one. 10 minutes for this one. That's what that little power slide was to unlock these cars. So, wait, no, yeah. Blue one is the speed. You gotta get the car to go as fast as it can go. The Jurassic Park Jeep, you gotta jump in the air for 20 seconds. And then the red one is for the power slide. And my expedition center is back. Let's see what they got. I'll actually sell that one on my other island. That way it gets the money for it instead of this island, because it doesn't really need the money for it. Oh yeah, and a good idea for your first island is basically this, just separating the cages. That way none of these, like the herbivores or carnivores, attack each other. Like, I have these fences separating each other. Ooh. Okay, feeders need to resupply. Let's get to work. Okay. This is another good thing about having them separated. It's an easier controlled environment. Oh geez, thank you. Yeah, that one was my fault. Now, crazy as it may seem, but the first, I think, yeah, it's the first challenge that the security division gives you is to release a dinosaur out, then shrink it, and then put it back in its cage. But don't worry, people. I have not lost a single person to a fatal dinosaur attack, or car, or anything really. And these feeders need to be replenished immediately.
Feeder resupplied. Feeder supplies back to normal. Feeder restocked.
Okay. While I'm in here, I'll replenish these two. I know they're not out yet, but it's still a good idea to replenish them. That way you don't have to replenish them later. I'm gonna get out of here before a raptor has the greatest idea of attacking the car again. As you can see, I have 2 ranger stations on here. I've got 1 ACU placed directly in the middle so I can dispatch them to either of the paddocks. But I do have safety measures just in case if a dinosaur does escape and it's dangerous to the people. That's what these are for. These little emergency shelters. I have them placed all over the park, just in case. All I have to do is click one press of a button and everybody runs straight for them. They go inside and it keeps them from being hurt, injured, or killed. Let's do this again, and we'll do a Dilophosaurus. Let's see. Operations, Science Center, Expedition Center. I don't really have any other centers yet, because I have to unlock more islands to research them. Now, I can build a 3rd ranger station, but I don't really need it, because I have a ranger station for the paddock that goes up here, and a ranger station down here to dispatch them to here. Oh, poor guys. T-Rex did not make it during hatching, but that Ankylosaurus did. Try again for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Ankylosaurus to the park. Sabotage in progress.
Oh, who sabotaged my building? That's another bad thing about not doing contracts for the other divisions, is that the other divisions will do this to you. They will sabotage your buildings, trying to cause an incident. When I could have just dispatched these teams to it, but I was already close to those, so I'm just going to use these guys to get there. Excuse me. I do need to reset that power, because if I do not, then raptors can climb over the buildings that you do not restore the power of. They are smart enough to do that. That's why I always do electric fences when I have working with raptors. So that's why it's best if you're going to be putting raptors in your paddock. Just be wary of what fence you put up because they can climb them. Unless it's electric. Now, if it's electric and it's powered, it'll be fine. I know it's feeling overcrowded for you. They're probably going to kill you anyway because that's what they usually do to my poor dinos. The carnivores usually, any plant eater that goes in there, they usually get killed. No DNA. I'll sell these to the other park again. Let's see. We have blue. Yeah. All three of them are socializing, it's good. That's another thing, when you have raptors, bigger dinosaurs, they end up panicking because of it. So it interrupts them doing... that's gonna be a problem. Excuse me, people. I'm going to try and stop this fight if I can, because if I don't, one of them's going to end up dead. Too late. Yeah, I told you he was gonna end up dead. I can also press R. I don't have to go to the ranger station all the time to pull up the cars. I can press R1 or L1 to bring up the ACU helicopter and transport, which I'm going to have to transport this dead dino out. I'm also going to have to put a gate somewhere right here so I can actually get in there quicker. Again, the T-Rex died in its egg. I'm going to have to hatch another one. That's got to come on misses this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome Ankylosaurus to the park. Incubation
They were too weak to survive the incubation. Do have new fossils to look at though, which is good. Come on. You can hatch, little one. I know you can. Wait, 2 dead dinosaurs. Where? They finally died of old age. Poor guys.
Heading to pick up the asset. Collecting asset.
That's one thing you never know, because some of them can live past their lifespan, and you cut their lifespan up by a lot. Like this one's lifespan is, it can live up to 106 or up to 155 years, because that's what that little plus 45 is, because it can sometimes live past its lifespan. Expected lifespan is at age 106. That's when it's expected to die, but it doesn't necessarily going to die at that age. That plus 45 means it can go up to 45 more days before it dies. 45 more years. Well, technically. I have another one here that's 94, he's 96. Let's see, how old is you? You are 66 years old. Your expected lifespan is 112, but you can live sometimes as long as, well, most of them. He's 104. And where is she? There she is. Yeah, she's age 72. Panicking. Seems the raptor's chasing her. Panicking. That's one thing. These big dinosaurs like to pick on the little ones because they're bigger. I don't like it sometimes. It's just very, very mean of them. And back to the Indominus to see what she's doing. Hopefully nothing bad, I hope. 'Cause I don't want her breaking out again. Luckily, no one's been injured yet on any of my islands. I live 11 miles from Isla Tacos. Yes. Speaking of the different fences, you actually have to build those fences that I have around her paddock Because any other fence, she'll break right through like it's a piece of paper. Which you could do fences from right here, and you can turn replace on, so it does that. So you don't have to sit there and destroy the wall, then have them do that. But these are the walls that you really need if you're going to hatch an Anonymous. Yeah, right now she's not doing anything too hasty. She's just looking for water. But knowing her, when a storm comes around, I already know what she's gonna do. She's gonna end up trying to break one of these fences, or end up going to break one of them. Particularly that one. Don't think I have a Tintasunus yet.
We are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
Alright, yes, I got Cryptosauruses. I don't have the Tintasuses. Can't speak today. The Centaurus. Actually gonna hatch 3 of these and release them. Well, I only got enough for 2, but that's what that expedition center was for. So you can see you can actually sell these at any island, and the money will go to that island that you sell them at. So now I can hatch a 3rd one. Ah, there's the other one. As you may see, I've only got 1 carnivorous animal, which is her, so far. I'm debating or not to I'm actually going to try and put a smaller dino, like the Dilophosaurus, in there, and see how they interact with each other. Because I know if I put a raptor in here, they might end up fighting. I do not know if that's a good idea to put them in there together. But now, raptors, just like most of the animals in here, they need another dinosaur. They need a partner, because you can have 2 of them. You don't have to have a total of 6 of them together, or 20. But you can have them together, but the Indominus is not very good on population. As you can see, the population right above her social. Population is like other dinosaurs, like I said. Social is the same species. And her species, social group 1 of 1. Weight unknown. Height 4.6 million. Her length is 15.5 meters. You can also check out the viewing gallery too. You can see what the people see. I think she's going to sleep. Yep. Yeah, you can't sit there and tell me that she does not look cute. She doesn't look cute when she sleeps. She does. She looks very cute when she sleeps. Aw. We got a dino dead. Now we gotta hatch another one. A new dinosaur being released into the park. Sabotage. Nope. Power outage. As you see now, these powers are offline. I can't.
Oh, I like this one. A Centaurosaurus. A herbivore from
Can't
China.
auto task because auto task is disabled because of the power outage. So now I have to automatically drive the vehicle myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Mr.Death to the park.
Operations. Ranger station, please. Can I actually build it down here? Yes, I can. Now we can do a small power station right here. There, that way the building is. Oh, wait. Oh, it's the ACU that's out of power. Not that building. So we do not need that. We need another power station. And there we go, we've got 3 ranger teams here now. Let's find that the ACU trooper's out of power. I mean, I can manually fly the helicopter on my own. You do it. That poor goat. Sitting here wondering what she's doing, and I found out what she was doing. What's out of power now? Nope. Feeding station's almost out of food. Please do not attack my car this time.
Feeding resupply. Incoming asset ID.
She got a disease now. Now I have to cure her. Come here. I know she's gonna attack me after this. Oops. Oh, I got her. Is that enough medication to cure?
Noticing
Yes.
dinosaurs detected.
Now, you can take photos while you're driving this vehicle too to earn money. You just take photos of a dinosaur. But you can't take multiple photos at the same dino because you do get like a penalty minus off of it for the same species of dinos. There is two type of ammo, the medication and the flare. The flare is like a distraction for the dinosaurs. That way they leave the car alone. Or if you're trying to use medication on them, it's to bring them closer to you. Do have enough for a power station now, which I'm probably going to end up putting here, I think. No, because it's in the obstruction zone. So let's see. Where are we going to put this guy? Let's see if we can spin this vehicle. It's building around. Find an area to put it in. Put a pathway. There we go. And when this is built, it should power up the ACU station. There we go. There we go. Power's now back on for the ACU station. I'm going to reduce the upkeep on it. That way it saves money instead of like wasting power. And yes, and guys, I am actually going to be constantly checking on the Indominus because you do have to pay attention to the comfort.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Mr.Death to the park.
Lonely. Guess I gotta add one more to the group because they're still lonely. Oop. There we go. These guys are fine with the population. What about you? Are you fine with it? They're fine with the population too. What about the Galacama? Mrs. Cousins. Are they fine with it? Yes, they are. Let's send some expedition teams out. Yeah, it's the research center, not the expedition. There we go, there's the expedition. Now we're gonna send the expedition out to find the Galacamamuses. Let's see. There it is. A lot of new islands around here. Huh. I haven't started on these guys yet. How many research centers do I need for it? So where's the dig team? There it is. Dig site team Bravo expedition. An additional dig site offshore dig team can be sent on separate island Maria. I think I have that island, I think. Let me go check. I need to get... Yes, I do. And I gotta get it to a 5-star to unlock the dig team Bravo. Okay, let's see. What can I do to get you a 5-star? What is it? Okay, so it's poor satisfaction that's got you down. Okay, so it's got okay capacity, but poor satisfaction. I could probably build more stores and stuff. Let's see. What are the demands for the people? Shelters? Okay, that's good, but these buildings need more shelters. Okay.
Really great job on that contract.
Restrooms. Okay, so that building is high demand of restrooms. What about food? High demand. Kind of a low demand on that. Okay. Shopping, high demand on those two. Fun, also high demand. Okay. So, food. Done. Food and drink, basically, is done. Restroom. Done. Somewhere where you want. Fun. Oh, come on. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna have to edit the landscape here a bit by bringing the mountain up. Yeah, man.
People like to feel secure. That's our job. This contract enhances our ability
Okay.
to do so.
Just trying to, you know, build a fun place for people. Bring up the hills down here to bring up the train up here. Now we go back and see if we can build another bowling alley. Cannot flatten. Okay, so we'll do this and we'll flatten it for it. And then we're gonna see. Guess. Oh, come on. You gotta be like that. See, so if I put that there, will that actually cause that to go down? Maybe? Okay, what power's out? Ranger team, add task. Go do that. while I sit here and try to figure out if this. As soon as this building's done, we'll see if we can see if it brings it up.
How about some fun with your friends at our new bowling alley?
Hmm. Cannot flat. Hmm. Yes, we'll put a bowling alley over here. If I can. Wait for this building to go up. See, no, wrong button. Go up here to the management. There we go.
Fun with your friends at our new bowling alley.
Can I put a bowling alley over here? Ah. What to do, what to do. Let's see, how am I going to build it? Well, another power outage happened. God bless it. Let's see. Y'all's work's never done, apparently. Add task.
Acknowledged.
There we go. I got it up to an okay satisfaction. Dinosaurs, I have 18 of them. They're an okay variety. And they have great welfare. We have great safety on the island, okay capacity, and okay satisfaction. Now, if only we can get a building between these guys, but it's gonna be difficult. Storm incoming. A storm station is tracking an incoming tropical storm.
Predict an incoming storm.
Depends on how bad the storm is gonna be if I open up the shop. Well, not the shop, but the...
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has...
Warning. Storm incoming. Okay, thank you for the warning. I actually appreciate that. I don't think it's going to be too bad of weather for them. But that is going to mess with the comfort of the dinos. %, 89%, so everyone's gonna be at 80, same percentage. Oh, come. No, not a structure. Why? Which structure got damaged? Ranger Team 2, you are going to be repairing that and that. Along with that. Wait, no. Cancel that because there's already a vehicle going on that, so you're going to fix the fence. Fence broken. No, come on. Oh, Lord.
You must protect the guests.
Oh, come on. Go to sleep. So, Raptor. I can still hear it. Damn.
As a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter.
I've always hated this island. God bless it, would you hold still? Hi! Go to sleep. Please. Just...
Look, I thought we were connected, right? You know what needs to be done, so get to it.
Yes, I know what needs to be done. I'm doing it right now, if you can't see.
You did good work out there with that contract.
Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano. 各位先生女士，作为预防措施以及为了您的安全，请至离最近的避难所。
Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset to be collected.
Par mesure de précaution et pour votre sécurité.
Asset collection request received. Heading to collect the asset. En route to collect the asset. Picking up asset. Acknowledged.
I think that's all of them.
I'm doing what I can to help you. Do what you can to help the security division.
I think I have a transport chopper picking up every single dinosaur that has escaped. Nope, that. Thank the Lord. I always kind of figured something was going to go wrong on this island.
Asset has been transported. Asset transportation complete. Asset delivered. Delivery has been completed.
This dinosaur too close to it. Good luck breaking out of those walls.
Transportation underway.
Alright. So the situation has been controlled. Alright guys, this is Mr.Death Doom Knight signing off, and I will see you all in the next video. Please shoot that like button in the face if you like this video, and hit the subscribe button if you will. I've been checking my YouTube thing and have seen that most people have not been subscribed to the channel, so if you would please,
Asset transported.
it would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you all in the next video.